It's Christmas!
A modern day gamer, playing the old and talking about Christmas 2014. He is Tom Shark.
Hello everybody, I'm Tom Shark, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all that good stuff. Now the holidays are a great time of joy, a great time to spend with your family, and a great time to get some awesome gifts. And this thing right here, this little film you pulled up on YouTube, is my gift to all you viewers out there. The top 10 games I hope to get this Christmas. My first top 10 list. Now all the games on this list are restricted to games that are coming out before December 25th, 2014. And when I say hope to get, I mean probably won't get because I can't play rated M games, so oh well. Here we go.
Number 10. Oh, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, why can't I have thee? Oh yeah, cause you're rated M. One Lord of the Rings game that came out recently was Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. Although it's rated M, my parents have thought about getting it for me because there isn't much blood and I've seen the Lord of the Rings / the Hobbit movies, and the movies in the game are pretty much the same thing, right? Right? I guess so. After all, it's a prequel to the Lord of the Rings and a sequel to the Hobbit. It's pretty much in between. In the game, you play as a ranger named Talon, I think? And you go around killing Urik's Batman Arkham style, and you get to use something called Wraith Mode, where you get the abilities of a Wraith. Then there's also the Nemesis system, but this is about 2 months after the game has come out already, so you probably already know what it is, and it's too hard to explain anyway. Besides the fact that I might not be able to get it, I am excited for this game. It has great graphics, awesome gameplay mechanics, and a familiar and lovable story. I wonder if Gandalf makes an appearance. I'll have to wait and see. Number 9. Oh, Alien Isolation, I made this joke already. Just like Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, I can't play it. This game doesn't focus that much on attacking your enemies as much as hiding from them and exploring the Sevastopol cargo ship while trying not to be assassinated by the freaky xenomorph. You see, I can't play many games like this, so it was interesting to have this kind of gameplay in this setting. Now, I've seen the end of Aliens, and I know that you play as Sigourney Weaver's character's daughter in that game, and you were trying to find out what happened to your mother on a Sevastopol cargo ship, but come on. Everyone knows Wayland Corporation is better. Haven't you ever seen AVP? They found the aliens and the predators. And what did Sevastopol find? Nothing. Number 8. The Assassin's Creed series has been leaving people in awe at their games for years, and I've wanted the game since Black Flag, but I'm not gonna say it again. Just like all Assassin's Creed games, you are playing the role of an assassin who works for the Assassin's Guild, and you have to run around and kill bad guys, blah blah blah. The story was one of the things that got me hooked on it the most. It takes place in revolutionary France. I was just so happy to mess around with the Templars in the most beautiful city in the world. Or in this game, the most poor city in the world. Then there's the other awesome stuff, like free running, the open world gameplay, and the combat systems. But my favorite part of this game would either have to be the new co-op ability or the Phantom Blade. I mean, come on, a crossbow mixed with a hidden blade? What could beat that? Number 7. Considering that I've wanted to play the Far Cry series since Far Cry 4, I got pretty excited for the next installment. But I can't play it anyways cause I am not dropping another M-bomb in here. The story of this game is pretty simple. This guy's father, who owned the Middle Eastern country of Kyrat, was killed by the self-crowned king, Pagan Min. And the guy who I'm talking about goes back to Kyrat to defeat Pagan Min and liberate his homeland. Now, since this game is in the Middle East, expect to see a lot of elephants, Bengal tigers, and many other foreign animals, cultures, peoples, and other such things like that in the region. The gameplay is very similar to Far Cry 3, in which you just have to do some stuff in a big open world. Cool, but I read the review for the game in Game Informer, and I heard that the game is very much like its prequel. But it also said that that wasn't necessarily a bad thing. We'll just have to wait and see. Number 6. There aren't many games today that can mix a heartfelt story, over-the-top combo gameplay, and a cast of characters from all over the gaming world together just like Kingdom Hearts. I'm not kidding, these games combine characters from Disney, Final Fantasy, and they even create their own characters as well. I started playing the game when I was around 10, and the story confused me beyond belief. And that was because I hadn't played any of the other games. So I decided I should buy this game to actually get a slight gist of what the heck is going on during 358/2 days, and recode it. And also, did I mention it's in HD? Keep your eyes open, Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix. I'm catching up on your story. Number 5. I love Pokemon Sapphire, so when I heard there was going to be a remake for the game with the new Pokemon aesthetic, I was pretty enthused. In Pokemon X and Y, you had a 3D Pokemon experience with new and exciting places to go, along with some new items, Pokemon, and abilities. In Pokemon Sapphire, you got a great brand new Pokemon world, at the time at least, with brand new Pokemon and old pixely music and graphics. Now just combine those two games and you get a newly redone Hoenn region with 3D Pokemon aesthetics with new powers and abilities. There haven't been many Pokemon game remakes in the past, except for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so I'm incredibly excited for the new Pokemon Sapphire remake. Let's do this! Number 4. I've had my fair share of fun with my cousin's NES, so when I heard that there was going to be an NES remix for Wii U, I was stoked to be able to play all of those old games finally. It contains all the old NES games from the original, but there's a twist. Sometimes in certain challenges, the ground will disappear, you may have some boos chasing you, or you could even be playing as Link in Donkey Kong. I can't think of a better way to remix NES games better than that, so I am satisfied. Number 3. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker was what I thought to be a video game solely based off of those Captain Toad levels in Super Mario 3D World. However, it mostly is. But it is somewhat also based off of Captain Toad from Super Mario Galaxy. All you have to do in this game is explore around carefully designed levels and find some stars and stuff. I remember watching the trailer for it a lot when I first heard about it, and it looked pretty awesome, and it still does. I also remember that dragon boss, and that kinda got me excited. Finally, a Mario game solely on exploration. How long have I waited for this? Actually, I haven't waited for that long. Next. Number 2. When I say I love Super Smash Bros., I love Super Smash Bros. I've been playing the series since Brawl, and I don't think there's a single video game in the world that has kept me so excited and so fulfilled every time I played it. And then Miyamoto shouted it to the rooftops. Super Smash Bros. 4 is coming out. I have been waiting for this game since I think about 6 months ago, and I have no doubt that it will be worth the wait. With the new characters being added in such as Mega Man, Pac-Man, and even Duck Hunt Dog, and Shulk from Xenoblade, this game has kept me on my toes for a good long while. What do you do in Smash Bros., you ask? You fight! Did I mention the new stages? Because they have some new stages, like that train from Spirit Tracks and a new and improved battlefield. I cannot wait to invite my friends over so we can duel it out in this over-the-top action fighting game. Number 1. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The number 1 game that I want to get for Christmas is Hyrule Warriors. I have been excited for this game longer than I've been excited for Super Smash Bros. 4. Apparently, this game was a crossover between the Dynasty Warriors and the Legend of Zelda franchises. Now, I've done a bit of research on the hack and slash gameplay in the original Dynasty Warriors games, and both of those things sounded cool. When I paired the hack and slash gameplay with the Legend of Zelda, I was almost astonished. Now, I've already played the game before, and I've had a lot of fun with it. I can't wait till Christmas so I can play as characters like Link, Darunia, and Midna, and fighting creatures like Bokoblin, Stalfos, and Dekubabas, and places like Hyrule Field, Skyloft, and my personal favorite, Twilight Palace. I was also happy to see a lot of old Zelda characters return to the battle, like Princess Ruto, Agatha the Bug Princess, and even the Ursula King Zant. I don't know. I really feel like this game, even though it isn't an official Zelda game, captured the feel of Legend of Zelda entirely. All of the character models and battlefields felt refined from their original games, the story felt much deeper than it seems, and the gameplay pushed the boundaries of normal Zelda fighting styles.
Man, I wish I had all of these games. Well, I guess I'll just have to wait till Christmas for most of them. And just so I don't ramble on about how I can't play Rated M games, I'm just going to abruptly end this video in the shortest way I possibly can. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, keep watching YouTube. Good night!
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you like me or subscribe to me to get more videos next year. Man, I can't believe it. I've been making YouTube videos for almost 2 months. That's not actually that long, is it? Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all that good stuff. See you next year!